the story of the barking mouse. And I learned it from Antonio Sacre, who turned it into this book that you can check out from the library. Now, Antonio Sacre, his mother was Irish American and his father was Cuban, and he grew up speaking English and Spanish all mixed up together. And I grew up that way too, and I'm going to tell you that story exactly that way, with English and Spanish mixed up together. It's called The Barking Mouse. Había una vez, once upon a time, una familia de ratones, a little mouse family. There was Papa Mouse. Who's that? That's Papa. There was Mama Raton. That was Mama Mouse. There was Hermana Raton. Who's that? Sister Mouse. And Hermano Raton. That was brother, right? That's right. And one day, a beautiful day, a lot like today, they decided to go to the park for a picnic. So they piled up their picnic basket and they went to the park. Now, Mama Raton had a beautiful voice and she loved to sing la 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 la. And Papa Raton, he had big muscles like this, and so he carried that heavy, heavy picnic basket. Hermana Raton, she was the oldest and she was very brave. Hermano Raton, well, he had strong muscles just like his papa. So they got to the park and they spread out the picnic basket. And Papa Raton got out all the food, the sandwiches, the pizza, the lemonade, the cake, and he said, okay, what are you guys going to eat? Mama said, oh, Papa, you are so bad. So they all dug in and had a delicious picnic. And when they were all done, Mama said, okay, niños, go off and play now. Papa and I are going to smooch. Ooh. So Hermano and Hermana, they ran off to play. First they played soccer, and they ran around, and Hermana made a goal. Yay! And then they played hide and go seek, and Hermana was always it. And then they played spin around in a circle and fall down. And everybody won that game. After a while, they got tired and a little bored, and they went back to check on Mama and Papa. But they were still smooching. Ooh! So then they said, Hermana said, oh, Hermano, I'll race you over to the fence. So they ran over to the fence. But when they got there, there was a big cat on the other side of the fence. And Mama had always told them, niños, be careful of cats. Hermana and Hermano had never seen a cat before. They'd seen cats in books. They'd seen cats on television. They'd seen cats in the movies, but they'd never seen a real live cat. So they went up close to the fence and they looked at the cat. Hermano said, hola, gato. Hermana said, hola, gato. The cat just sat there looking at them. Hermano got silly. He said, hola, gato flaco. Hermana said, hello, skinny cat. They thought that was pretty funny. They didn't notice that cat's eyes get just a little smaller. They went on being silly. Na, 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 gato flaco. Oh, they thought that was really funny. They laughed so hard. They didn't notice that cat's tail stopped moving. And then they went, na, 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 you can't catch me. Gato flaco! Gato flaco! They laughed so hard they fell down on the ground. And that's why they didn't notice the cat clawing her way up to the top of the fence. And when they looked up, the gato was looking right down at them. Ah! Run! Run! The cat jumped down the fence and started chasing them. Hermana and Hermano ran through the bushes. They ran through the grass. They ran as fast as they could, calling, Mama! Pata! Papa! Aquí viene el gato! Here comes the cat! Ah! Mama and Papa stopped smooching. Papa got up up and looked around. He didn't see the gato. He flexed his muscles. He said, yo no tengo miedo al gato. I'm not afraid of any cat. Si yo lo veo, if I see him, pow, pow, pow. But suddenly, here came the cat. Papa jumped behind Mama. Hermana jumped behind Mama. Papa. Hermano jumped behind Hermana. And they were all there behind Mama. Mama was the only one between her familia and that mean gato. She looked up at the gato. She stood up on her little hind legs and she stretched herself up as high as she could. And bravely she looked that mean gato right in her eyes. And then she opened up her mouth and she said, "Woof! Woof! The gato looked around, confused, and said, I think I better get out of here. He ran, jumped over the fence, and disappeared. Mama gathered up her familia, the blanket and the picnic things, and they went home. And when they were home, safe and sound, Mama said to her niños, she said, Niños, you see how important it is to speak a second language. And that is the story of the barking mouse. Thank you very much.